Stop. Imagine the world holding its breath, every sound silenced, every movement halted, a raindrop suspended in midair, a bird frozen mid-flight, a city caught between heartbeats. Now picture yourself the only one still moving. Time itself has frozen for 24 hours, no clocks. Ticking, no winds blowing, just you, walking through a world of statues. What would happen? What would it feel like? And what terrifying consequences would follow? First, let's understand what frozen time means. Time isn't just the ticking of a clock, it's the flow of reality, its motion, energy, life itself. If time stopped, atoms would stop vibrating, light would stop moving, and the universe itself would stand still. But for this thought experiment, let's say you remain unaffected, you keep moving while everything else is locked in place. Suddenly, you are the only living, breathing thing in a dead still world. The first thing you'd notice, silence, absolute silence. No wind, no cars, no voices, not even the hum of electricity. The world would be eerily quiet, as though reality itself had been switched off. You'd walk through streets of frozen people, their faces mid-expression, unaware that time has abandoned them. A child's laughter caught forever on their lips, a man crossing the street, foot hovering above the ground. You would be wandering through a living photograph. But there's more. Physics itself would betray you. Light is part of time's flow, if time is frozen. Photons no longer move. That means darkness total and suffocating. The sun in the sky would not shine. Its light rays would be stuck, frozen mid-journey. Unless you carried your own source of light, the world would be pitch black. Imagine walking through a city of shadows, where even the sun is silent. And then comes the air. Breathing requires oxygen molecules moving into your lungs. But if time has stopped, air is frozen too. You'd suffocate in seconds. The only way you could survive is if time freeze somehow bent the rules, allowing you to move through frozen molecules like a ghost. That means you could walk, breathe, and eat, but the food itself would taste like nothing. Flavor is chemical reactions. And reactions require time. You chew bread that never goes stale, drink water that never warms, swallow meals that never digest. Hunger might vanish, but so would pleasure. Now picture the temptation. With 24 hours of frozen time, you'd have unlimited freedom. You could walk into any bank vault, slip past locked doors, take anything you wanted, every shop, every house, every treasure of the world yours for the taking. No one would ever know. You'd be untouchable. But here's the catch: morality. Imagine looking into the frozen eyes of strangers, knowing they can't stop you, knowing they can't even consent. Would humanity's darkest instincts take over? Or would the crushing weight of being the only conscious being keep you from madness? And what about danger? A frozen world isn't safe, it's fragile. Planes stopped in midair would plummet the moment time resumed. Cars frozen mid-drive would collide in chaos. Ships on the sea would crash with sudden violence. The second time unfreezes, Earth would unleash all the momentum it had been holding back. Billions of lives could be lost in the blink of an eye. Your 24 hours of freedom would mean unimaginable disaster when reality snaps back. But let's dream bigger. What if you use those 24 hours to explore the mysteries of the universe? You could walk across a battlefield, stopping bullets mid-flight, seeing death frozen inches away. You could step inside a lightning bolt, touch its jagged branches without fear. You could walk across oceans, climbing frozen waves like glass mountains. For the first time in history, humanity would see the world not in motion but in pause, the secrets of speed, energy, and life revealed in a single frozen day. And yet, the crushing loneliness would be the greatest danger of all. Imagine talking to someone who doesn't respond, reaching out for a hug and feeling nothing but stillness. An entire planet, silent and unfeeling. While you are the only beating heart, ours would stretch into eternity. 24 hours might feel like years, and when time resumes, no one else would know what you've lived through. Billions of people moving again. Unaware of the day you spent in their shadows, you'd carry that secret forever. So, what if time froze for 24 hours? It would be the ultimate gift and the ultimate curse. Freedom beyond imagination, power without limit, but also loneliness beyond measure. A frozen world would strip away the illusion of life's constant motion, showing you just how fragile, how precious, and how terrifying time truly is. Because in the end, time isn't just numbers on a clock. Time is life itself. Without it, the world is nothing but silence and shadows. And maybe the scariest part isn't what you could do in 24 hours of frozen time. It's realizing that when the world unfreezes, life moves on whether you're ready or not.